With a new drawing, as you can see, this one actually took fairly long. Well, as you'll see, is that there's quite a few iterations I went through, like sketches I went through before I landed on what I wanted. You know, like my basic thought process, figure out the proportions and just a general idea. So I just wasn't feeling satisfied with anything, so it just wasn't coming out. So some of the sketches, I like the look of it, and I think if I finished it would have been amazing, but it was just, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. But looking back, I feel like I shouldn't have deleted them. I should have kept them and come back to them. They look pretty decent. So this is just my general train of thought, as usual, just keep drawing, sketching, whatever, until you find something. Keep scribbling on the page, digital or traditional, doesn't matter, just keep on scribbling until there's something I'm satisfied with that I can continue, go forward. Recently went to the SHAZAM premiere, and actually I was quite surprised that the cast was like, I just thought it was a fan screening, I didn't realise it was a premiere. So seeing the cast on the stage, pleasant surprise the first time for me. I ended up recording the moment as well, so I'd put it up. It'd be better than listening to my voice.
A lot of money right there. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. Make some noise for the director, David F. Sandberg. Every good superhero movie needs a super villain. Make some noise for Mark Strong. And the man of the hour, the superhero himself. Please make some noise for Zachary Levi. Awesome. All right, can we start with David? How are you, sir?
It's an easy Q&A. I'm doing great.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is awesome. We have our own fun fair outside.
That's amazing. Did anybody go to the fun fair? Yeah! Did you win anything?
Yeah!
Okay. David, please tell us about casting Billy and his alter ego, SHAZAM, and what was it like directing two characters from two different.
Well, casting him was quite a process to find him, because he kind of turned us down when we first reached out to him. But
he was playing hard to get.
Yeah, and it worked out. No, I mean Zach is a big child, so I
don't like. I take it as a compliment.
He is that part, and together with Billy, I mean it's quite a luxury to have two actors play the same character and can contribute their own things. We get the fun stuff with Zach testing out his powers, and with Billy, Asher, who's has to carry a lot of the emotional weight with being a foster kid and looking for his mom and all that.
There you go. And Zach, what was it like when you first put on the costume?
I mean, just kind of beyond surreal, man. Like a dream. Some of you I got to talk to tonight, but ever since I was a little kid, I dreamt of being a superhero. I think a lot of us, maybe all of us really, can relate to that. At some point in our lives, we believe that we can fly, we believe that the floor is lava, and we jump from sofa to sofa. And a lot of us, unfortunately, we lose that. We life happens, and we have responsibilities. And all of a sudden, the little kid in me who always wanted to be a superhero got to be a superhero, and the actor in me who always wanted to play a superhero that didn't end up being unceremoniously killed by Kate Blanchett in some movie. That actor got to be a superhero. But a bona fide, kick-ass, cape-wearing, spandex-donning superhero that also is incredibly unique because he is 14, and I have always been a massive fan of the movie Big. Tom Hanks is one of my idols. I was always like, oh man, if I could only ever get that opportunity, when would that happen? And not only did I get big, I got big with superpowers, so it's like, kudos, all right.
Can I just quickly as well, this is off the cuff, but you hit a pretty mean floss in the movie.
Thank you, yeah.
Is there any way you can be a...
No, I'm not going to do that now. And not because I don't like you, because I don't like the floss. I think that dance needs to die a horrible death. And the only flossing that we need to be doing from now on is between the teeth, guys, and you really do need to do that. I'm serious. This is England. You know what I'm talking about.
That's me. Mark, you play a very horrible supervillain, but an amazing supervillain. You played a villain before. What was your favourite part in shooting this movie?
I think it was getting to fly, fire electricity out of my hands, getting to have a backstory, which is kind of interesting. You'll see in the movie. And did you really just insult this audience? It's having to go at our teeth, guys. For Christ's sake! Look at this.
Definitely. Peter, what was the most challenging thing about bringing this movie to life?
I think the toughest part was, as you'll see when you watch the movie, we shot so much of it at night, in winter, in Toronto, and it was so fucking cold.
First one, I love that.
That was probably the toughest part of it.
And you didn't have to be in that suit. Yeah.
It was minus 36 degrees. The first shot I did was 3 o'clock in the morning, minus 36 degrees. I got hauled up in the air on wires to 30 feet. I'd taken my little hat and gloves off. I was thinking how cold it was, and I just heard a voice down the bottom go, "Turn down the wind machine."
And by the way, that's a shot we did not use in the movie. That shot is not in the movie.
Chad on the hunt suit, everybody makes a nice with him.
You might recognize him from the other Captain Marvel.
Bringing DC
Double dipping this guy.
The wizard range.
The Wizard Jamming Hanzo, everyone.
Chad, now you're here. Could you tell us a little bit about your character?
Well, what do I play? Oh. Power of Shazam!
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. I am Shazam, and I am the last of the survival,
It's very confusing for this guy. I understand.
Council Wizard!
You were a Kree warrior for a long time.
Yes,
We got it.
it's been a while.
Yeah, it's cool.
Anyway, so I hand over the power of Shazam to
get the
my
movie started.
boy,
Yeah,
over there.
over here. Well, actually, to Asher. You hand it to Asher, and then he becomes me.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you are.
But I am him.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are. Okay.
All right, we worked that out. All right.
A question for everyone though. If you could have one of Shazam's powers, which one would you choose?
Electricity power. Oh, sorry. I took your spot. I wanted to take my power right away.
We can all have the same one if we want to. We're not fighting over the same one.
Okay, great.
We have the stamina of Atlas, we have the power of Zeus, we have the what can I say? The strength of Hercules, the strength of Hercules.
The courage of Achilles and the speed of Mercury. So
That's right.
See, I forgot all those powers. The photo Shazam, yes, and the new Shazam. The new Shazam remembers pretty much everything. But anyway, so I would take the.
In your own time.
Yeah, right. Okay, speed of Mercury.
Yeah, I would say.
Speed of Mercury, definitely. Come on. That movie quickly. I love that idea. You know, when a scene freezes and you can just move in and out and do it.
I think, honestly, of all, well, I know this might sound a little pious, but I think the Wisdom of Solomon would be pretty cool because then I could just build a suit that could allow me to fly and shoot electricity out of my hands and have super strength, and you know what I'm talking about. So I think that would pay more dividends. But if I had to pick like one of the cool flights, I mean, you know, if you had of all of those things, oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the power of Zeus for me, the lightning,
yeah,
the electricity power, which we will see in this movie, has quite a lot of uses that you might not have thought of before.
All right, guys, thank you so much to the cast.
Thank you so much.